It's a pretty wild night here in Lolita by the Sea. 68 degrees at 11:05. There's some weird kind of stormy south influence blowing through here. It's definitely quite windy. Even up at my place, feels like 15 to 25. And good chance I'm not going to be able to get on the water, but you know, I'm ready. Down here at the mouth of the Eel, 11:15, crab season for Dungeness. Cancer Magister opens at midnight. And by law, you can't set your gear really till midnight. Although most people set theirs way early. But it was very windy at the house, and though this beach looks pretty calm from the security of the cab of the truck, it's a windstorm out there. Let's go check it out. I was just thinking how the wind had died down, and then a gust came and shook my truck. That's always bad. Pretty windy out there, but I did find that I can make out the land features once my eyes adjust. I can see water versus land versus sky, which is really key to having some comfort about being out there. Because there's no moon to be had. We got one person camping here with some lights on in a little trailer over here, which could be a beacon of where the parking lot is. But that could go out at any time. What's really a trip is that it's 70 degrees outside. It's really some tropical trip and going down. You know, 70 degrees right by the ocean at the mouth of the river on Halloween at 11:20. It's just trippy. Trippy. I mean, is that not just trippy enough to turn the light on and talk about it? Oh man, I really want to go on the water. I'm gonna check it out. Checking it out at where's the water's edge? The bottom line here is if it's not manageable, it's blowing me toward safety in a peninsula or my side of this slough. And that gives me the confidence I need. That is the bottom line here. Yeah. 72 degrees at midnight. Never. Whew. Yeah. I dropped my 2 pots. Paddled around out there for about half an hour. Felt like half an hour. And gosh darn it. Gotta get my keys. Anyway, paddled around out there and wind blowing like hell. And tandem is really stable, not too hard to paddle. So I just established that I could stay gaining ground into the wind there. And what's cool is, I can see them out there, the glow sticks. The glow stick thing is working. So cool. The truck's shaking. It's just windy as shit. Talk about not much opportunity for video. It is windy as shit out here. And on my final gear pull, I think I might have got a legal crab. I hit the shore with it. Woo! It's awesome out here. 10 minutes later. Yeah. Good paddle to shore right there. Gusts out on the water. It's like you can't be out there unless you know that what's downwind is okay. Period. Well, 10 to 1. I'm all loaded up. No, not that kind of loaded up. I got the boat all loaded up. My gear. I had some moments out there on the windy water going, just get the gear, just get the gear. Okay, leave the gear if you have to. No problem. Picked up the gear. The pots, one of them was foul set. It wasn't going to catch anything. The other one, there wasn't anything in it. Looked real clean, didn't have weeds on it, so that was a good sign. Then brought those to shore, was just getting the shit knocked out of me. And then went out and got the rings. Picked up the oldest soaking one first. There was one about 4-inch Dungy in it. Yes, okay, good sign. It's laying good enough to get a crab. So picked up the one that I knew was in a little deeper channel and score. Got a legal Dungy. Could be the first legal Dungy in California. From a kayak. A little after midnight. I'm loving that, obviously. But it was time to get off the water. There was about 3 or 4 in there that were approaching 5.5 inches, but this one went over 6, so one legal. Good times. Not even 1 o'clock and I'm on my way home. Go home and have a cold one. Maybe even get a little report on tonight. Usually an easy trip home up from the mouth of the river. Tonight I've encountered a bovine roadblock, and at 4 minutes to 1 a.m., who knows if the rancher knows about it.
After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed, and the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La, 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 la.